Welcome to another live. Happy Monday, guys. I hope you had an awesome weekend. And I hope you guys are in the spirit because I am in the spirit. Okay? Remember, guys, stay positive. Do not make anybody unravel you. It's not worth it. The devil is out there and he's like a roaring lion and he's trying to catch you, chosen ones. So be aware. God's people, be aware. He's trying to catch you. He's sending Jezebel spirits out there. He's sending evil men out there, bad angels out there. You know, those cast down angels. The devil is sending them. So you guys, watch it and beware. So today we are going to talk about COLAZ SMITH TV. And we're going to talk about the Judas that is in his team. And guys, you know why I'm coming to talk about this topic? I am coming to talk about this topic because I want to show you guys some examples of the behavior of our own people. Sometimes we people, okay, the chosen ones of the Most High, Yah's people, let me tell you, we are our own worst enemy and we drag our brothers and sisters down for no reason, all right? And the Most High does not like this kind of stuff. And any one of you that are doing that out there, like, let me tell you, let me talk some water for you. I say to tap it. Tap it right now, okay? Tap it. Cut it out. Because I don't know what's wrong with Uno, okay? Just stop it right now. You can't be pulling on your brother like that, like crab in a barrel. That doesn't make sense, okay? This young man, COLAZ, I've been watching him since he started his channel. You know why I watch him? Because I can see in that man's heart. He has a good heart and he wants to bring his people somewhere. I see that young man take young men off of the street and give them something to do. How much are you out there? Take people off of the street and try to give them a better life and set them up in something that can help them better in life. So let me tell you, I watch what COLAZ say. I watch many channels, what they say, okay? And I read a lot of the comments of what people are saying. COLAZ is well supported by people, but there's a few uno who's talking a lot of foolishness. Cut that out. Cut it out, because we must not bring our brothers and sisters down when they're doing goodness. The other people who are doing bad, tell them. The scripture says that we should correct our brother and sister in love. All right? That's what we should be doing. As far as I am concerned, this young man is my brother. All right? And so all uno out there is my brothers and sisters. And if I see any one of you carrying out with any stuff, mark it. I'm going to come on my channel and talk about you guys. I'm telling you right now. Because me, I'm all about righteousness and truth and talking truth. And that is what I'm going to do on this channel. You understand me? Now, this young man, from since he started his channel, he's been doing good work. The scripture says when you see people are doing good works, you must point it out. It also says you shall know the fruit, you know. You shall see the fruit of the people. The fruits will tell you what kind of person they are. So that young man, his fruits is showing you what he is. I see this young man fix road. I see this young man buy phone for his team. I see this young man help people. I see this young man, when the hurricane passed, I see go out there, bring zinc and everything for people. I see this young man is doing good stuff. I see how the young man treat his team. I see how that young man treat his wife and his kids. That young man take another young man as his own son, right, to stay with him. No, I see this young man pick up this young lady named Grongad because she was living nowhere as I understand, since I see her on the first time on his video. And he decided to build a house for her. And I was glad. I'm like, wow, this young man has a heart of gold, because he wants the best for this young woman, Like, none of you out there did see this woman in her situation, she and her kids, and say, okay, let me help her out. Let me help get a house for her or something like that. This young guy have his family and his wife and his kids, and he go out there and he bought, well, when I say bought, I mean he paid for land, so lease, like kind of lease the land so that they can fix up the house. And this house was a house that he lived in when he was younger. So I mean, this is kindness. The scripture said that if your brother come to you and he say he doesn't have coat and he's hungry, that you should feed him. And if he doesn't have coat, you should give him coat. Don't be telling him, be blessed and pray for him. No, the scripture says you should not do that. You understand? So that man is living scripture. He see that girl. She didn't have anywhere to stay. She was hungry. He fed her. She didn't have anywhere to stay. He is providing for her. All right? So as far as I see, that young man is practicing righteousness. That young man, when he bought a vehicle for one or two of his team member, buy phone, cook food. This is righteousness. You understand? Talking to the youth, standing up for the street, not to take drugs, show them how to do YouTube so they can make money for themselves, so they can support themselves. Socks is building his house. Other one is building their house. Like, this is righteousness. And so when we see forget about religion, whatever religion he is in, righteousness is righteousness. Goodness is goodness. When you see somebody doing good thing, they're doing good thing. And you must say, oh, you are doing good things. You must praise them when you see them doing good things. And that is why I'm saying about COLAZ SMITH TV. COLAZ is a nice young man and he's doing good things. So that's what I'm here to talk about the good things that he is doing. Now, COLAZ, what I want to say to you is, never mind what is happening to you. Never mind it at all, because the Lord above, he's not sleeping. He's alive and well, and he sees what is happening, and he knows what's in your heart, and he knows the good things that you want to do for your people. I see Adventia Jah talk about you, and he said so much good things about you. He talked about how you've been good to him, the people are wrong, the people are wrong you, you've been good to them, and it's a true fact. So you don't have to worry about this nonsense that is going ahead. We know that you're not perfect. Nobody outside here is perfect. You understand? We all get angry, all get mad and carry on sometimes and say things that we shouldn't say and carry on in some manner. But that's not the point here. Right now, we see all the good things that you are doing for your community and your people. So I am coming here to talk and to give you encouragement and to tell you to continue to do the good things that you are doing for your people, and do not let this mishap, turn you off. I know it is hard when you're trying to do something good and people are saying stuff about you. You understand? It's like, oh, you're trying to use the team, you're trying to use ground God. Like, this is a whole bunch of nonsense. And I'm going to come to that topic because I'm going to address all of you, the entire team. I'm going to address the entire team, right? And but I want to say to COLAZ, keep strong. Keep strong, COLAZ. Don't let that drag you down. Continue to do good things. I like what you said in your video. You said you're going to hand over the key to ground God. You're a man of your word. And if you think that you should hand over the key to her, hand over the key to her, because you're a man of your word. And if you think that's the way to keep your word, do it, because God is in control, right? God is in control. That's what I have to say. Now, I'm going to address ground God. Ground God, to you, I'm addressing you as a woman, and I hope you get to see this video. I hope you watch this video. As a woman, ground God, all right? What I want to say to you is, be careful what you do. Be very careful. Women are vulnerable people. Understand? We are vulnerable people and we need men to protect us. The society that we're living in today is a messed up one. That is why you see women out there with kids, no father, and all that kind of stuff. It's a messed up one. You understand? And when you find a man who cares about you, you should take heed to that and grab up to that man. You understand? And COLAZ care about you. That is why he's doing all that things for you, making sure you get a shelter to put over your head. You understand? Now, what I want to say to you, my dear, okay? You are with this man who you are pregnant for. Did this man say he's gonna marry you? Did this man say he's gonna put you in a house? Huh? Did he say he's gonna build a house for you? Did he say he's gonna make you secure you and your children? Are you paying attention to that? Huh? A man who has his family. COLAZ has his own family and his children. Yet, he's standing up as a man to help you. Can't you see sense in that? Girl, wake up. Wake up and see that, okay? Because something has definitely gone wrong with you if you are going to treat this man who's taking the initiative to make sure that you're cared for. You know what this man is doing? He's taking care of the fatherless and the motherless and the widow and his community. That's what he's doing when he's taking care of you. And I watched your live last night and I was shocked at your behavior. Listen, your behavior is not right, okay? You need to change that, man. I saw some Jezebel spirits, man. I saw some Jezebel spirit in you. You need to cut that out. Cut that out. I also watched the video where Nick was there quarreling. Him and COLAZ were quarreling. Of course, they were arguing. It's two people who are arguing. You understand? But the point that you were sitting there and you didn't say anything. Like, remember, man, like when you were down and out, that man was there picking you up and making sure that you and your kid eat. How could you sit there and make that man? Yeah, I know you're laying down with that man. I understand. But he's not your husband. And he doesn't even act like if he cares for you. Because all the videos I watched with your video and his video, I never even heard him say, oh my girl, oh my this, hugging you up, something like that. I see you going to clinic, you walking. Why? If you're with somebody and they have a car, shouldn't they take you to clinic? Shouldn't you be there saying, oh, this is my man, I'm pregnant for him, whatever. Girl, you need to see some sense. I'm talking to you as one woman to another woman. Have some sense. Have some sense, girl. You understand? So, you didn't even get up and say, okay, you guys, stop it. You should have tell that man, Nick, that you're laying with to stop it. You understand? Stop it. You should have come up and say something. You should have said something. You know, there is a saying that says silent mean consent. And there's a scripture in the Bible that says, if two persons go to thief and you stand by the door and the person thief, you let the person steal, that you shall be punished twice. You know that scripture? You know that what was going ahead is wrong. You should have said something. Just the fact that you sat there and you didn't say anything, you are a partner in crime with Nick. Not because you lay down with somebody, that means that you are, how they say, what is the word? It's like you're completely aligned with them. No, it doesn't mean that. Society has taken out what it means to love. This morning when I read my scripture, when I read in John 3, right? It says love is clearly an action. If you love somebody, you would do action, which means you would take care of them, you would provide for them, you would provide emotional, mental, physical support. You will do stuff for them. You're not going to just be there like a body or you just want pleasure. This is not what love is about. And I'm speaking to you like a woman. You understand? And we're confused. It is not like the princess on the TV that you're seeing. Oh, and they live happily ever after, the prince coming to find. This is not what love is about. Love is action. The scripture says, if you love me, keep my commandments. I have my husband in my house. He loves me because he's providing for me. He cares about me when I'm hurt. I am not in the rain. It's rain outside right now. Rain is not falling on me. He's buying me clothes. He's making sure there's food on my table. He's giving me money. You understand? This is an action. He's doing action. Action. If I'm sick, he's there taking care of me. Do you understand? When he met me, he said, oh, I have to marry you. You cannot be my girlfriend. Do you understand that stuff? Like I'm talking to you, Miss Grongard. Do you understand that? That's what a man does. An honorable man will marry you. An honorable man will provide for you. And COLAZ is being an honorable man to you, and he's not married to you. So do you understand my gist, what I'm telling you, Miss Grongard? The next thing is, if you are pregnant for a man, and the man was trying to hide, that is not good. That means the man is not, he not really check you. You only there to warm his bed. You understand? And a man who's there bringing down another man who is helping you when he's not helping you. What does that say? Girl, you need to learn some sense. Let me tell you something. When I was young, there was this girl, all right? She was going out with this guy. And this guy was doing all kind of something. You understand? And people used to say to her, you know, this thing that this guy is doing, and you're not saying anything, is gonna happen to, he's gonna do it to you. You understand? The thing about us women, when we see wrong thing, we don't speak up. And if you don't speak up, that means you agree to it. And that is why judgment and curse is gonna come up on your head. Okay? Something else I want to address in this video is, I saw Nick and COLAZ were arguing. You were inside of the house, and your young child was out there listening to all this argument. You didn't come outside and take your kid. You understand? And even if you didn't say anything, which you should have said something, but you could have taken your child out of this madness, because kids shouldn't be there listening to all this argument and fighting. And I've seen nobody talk about the argument, and the child was there when all this rare was happening outside. You didn't even come and take your kid out of there. That is wrong, okay? And if you're with a man, and this man is going to be arguing and carrying on with people like that, how do you think your kids are going to be inside of the house? Because if he's going to be there fighting other people like that, he's going to be fighting with you like that, and the kids are going to be there, and this is not a good environment for children to be in that manner. So that's why I want to address the thing about the little boy being outside. You understand? When this argument was happening. The next thing is, you, Grongard, go on live and bashing COLAZ. Why? Why you let that Jezebel spirit come on you and you do them kind of something? That wasn't good. I think you guys should really apologize, especially you, Grongard. You should apologize to COLAZ, because that's not right. And I'm pointing out bad behavior. This is bad Jezebel spirit behavior. You should have never come and do any live concerning that matter. You should have not. You should have not do that. I understand COLAZ have to come and put this thing on the internet because, you know, you have to show people what is going ahead. Because people would not believe what is happening. No, I am saying a story have many sides, because you guys are together in a team, and maybe you guys have disagreement and jealousy creeping and spirit creeping and all kind of something. But the point is, we as Black people must stop the fighting. We must stop this nonsense. We must stop it. You understand? It must stop. Stop the fighting in your family. Stop the fighting among yourselves. It is very ridiculous and shameful. You understand? This kind of behavior. Huh? What is this now? Huh? You are a woman, Grongard. Why are you behaving in this manner? I don't understand. I don't. And I want to say something to COLAZ. That is why we, the Israelites, men do things separate and women do things separate. I blame you for bringing this young lady in your team. Why I blame you is you should have keep the thing all men. Listen, don't come to me in my comments because I don't care. I strongly believe that certain things, women should not be involved in it. I'm telling you right now. Some women, especially women who grew up in certain environments, they have no manners and they are Jezebel spirits on them. They don't know how to talk to people. I don't need a man, blah, blah. bad spirit. You understand? And since I saw that girl on your channel, I said, she doesn't have a good spirit. And I pray that everything would have go well. All right? But her spirit wasn't good. I see when she was doing certain stuff which I didn't agree with and dancing up and carrying, that's not good spirit. I can see them spirit from afar. And I said, I hope everything work out. Next time, callers, you have your team, make sure it's only men. I'm not saying to not to do stuff for ladies. Yes, you can help ladies, but do not bring them on your team. Help them outside of your team. Let the team be a man team. When women mix up with man, it causes problem. Women should have their own team doing their own thing. Men should have their team doing their own thing. You understand? Now, if there's women out there who have manners and they have behavior and they can walk alongside a man because they understand the man is the head, the man also is a righteous man and the man is behaving himself properly and the woman is behaving himself properly and they have no Jezebel spirit and no jealousy spirit, that's a good team. They can work together. But in these societies here, where it is few and between, I give you my advice. Leave women out of your team because you don't know who have that Jezebel spirit. Now I'm going to address you, Mr. Nick. You understand? Let me tell you something. The scripture says that do not make any daughters of Israel a whore. Do you understand? The fact that you go lay down with this woman, you didn't even say you're going to marry her. You understand? And then now you're going to be there arguing with a man who is helping her. And you even take money to work on the house that this woman who is pregnant for you is going to be living in. Shame on you. You should have been there working on the house for free. And I don't care what anybody have to say. Because if you is with that woman and you're going to be living in the house with her, why did anybody need to pay you to work in that house? Why? You're going to be living there. It's going to be your house. It's going to be your woman and your kid. So you should be there working on the house, making sure the house is finished so the woman can go inside so Uno can go live inside of it. You understand? Men like you who is bringing down the black community. I'm very sorry. And I know a lot of you are going to be riled up and I don't care because this is my channel and I'm going to speak as how it is. Shame on you, Mr. Nick. Shame on you for your behavior. And the fact that you are going to be there disrespecting COLAZ mother, that woman have nothing to do with Uno craziness that you're carrying on with out there. How dare you disrespecting the elders? All right? You must not disrespect the elders or move the ancient landmark. Okay? So, you must not remove the ancient landmark. You understand? You should not do that. It is wrong. We should not do these kinds of stuff. We should keep order in everything that we do. You understand? So when I see this kind of behavior happening, you know, it's disgraceful. It's shameful, you know, it's not nice. We as a people should act in a manner that is pleasing to the Most High, God. And it's sad